Simon Power, congratulations. What an introduction to Kings Lynn Town.
Yeah, I know, it's an unbelievable day. You know, I only found out the news I'll be joining only start of the week, and I only had one training session with the guys, so I still don't even know some of the guys' names because I only had trained with them once. And on Thursday, the gaffer told me that I'll be starting on the left-hand side, you know, and I was so nervous coming into the game because it's probably the biggest game in the league, and I know there's going to be a really good atmosphere, but, you know, it's not a bad start, I have to say.
It's an unbelievable result once again for Lynn, but 4,000 fans, how did that feel on your debut?
Oh, it's surreal, honestly. Like, the fans are unbelievable. Like, from the first minute to the end, you know, they really got me going. You know, it's my first match in almost like a few months, so and I was getting fatigued towards the end, but the fans kept me going towards the end and managed to grind out a very important win.
Were you nervous at all?
Yeah, I was, in fairness. I was, just because it was such a big game, and I know what was on the line, because like, I know how much it means to these guys to try to get into the National League for next season, and I know it wasn't going to be an easy game with York, coming up against York, because you know, they beat us earlier on in the season 3-0, so I knew I had to go ahead and put a show on, and I feel like I did that.
You have no hesitation at all in joining Lynn?
No hesitation at all. You know, the main thing, I just want to be playing games, and obviously, you know, my parent club is Norwich City, and it's only just down the road, and you know, it's good standard. You know, you just seen there today, and it's a very good bunch of guys with an unbelievable manager, and he's showing our faith in us to just go out and express ourselves on the pitch, and you know, it's proven right.
As expected in a game like this, it was tight, wasn't it? Just the one goal in there, wily at the back, weren't they?
Yeah, it was. It was, you know, going 0-0 into half time. Like, we knew we were the better side, and you know, the manager was just saying, like, not so much go down the outside of the fullback, try cut in, and just have a pop yourself, and that's exactly what I did. Had a pop, and luckily the keeper fumbled it into Mario's hands, and he tapped it away.
Well, considering you've only had one training session, and obviously it's 90 minutes now, you seem to have gelled and linked very well with everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's the perfect way to gel with these guys, you know, and even on Thursday, like, they made me feel so welcome, and you know, I was going in confident, and you know, my confidence is going to be even higher now after that performance, so I'm really looking forward to next week.
Do you think it was the perfect scenario coming into a game like this for your debut?
I mean, yeah, it is exactly what, like, man of the match, playing in front of 4,000 people at home and showing all the fans what I can do, and that's only game one. Like, there's still so many more to do, and there's still more to come for myself.
Well, it's becoming very realistic now for all the Lynn fans, isn't it? You know, 4 points clear with 2 games in hand on the next two.
Yeah, I mean, it's important that we don't get complacent now, like the gaffer was saying there at full time. But also, we're going to celebrate this victory. But you know, we still have so many games left to go, and we don't want to get complacent and end up slip up towards the end. So we just have to have that winning mentality for each game and just keep striving forward.
Lynn have been on quite a journey already, but I think you're happy to be part of that now.
Yeah, I am. I'm really looking forward, especially if we manage to clinch first position, get promoted. I mean, it'd be unbelievable to be part of that, because I've never been part of a side that's managed to get promotion or win a league title. So it's definitely something that I want to be part of.
I think it's key what you said, though, not to get complacent, because there are some very good sides in this league, and there's plenty of tough games coming up.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, like, we can't get complacent. We have that winning mentality. So, you know, with the gaffers drilling that into us now, like, we're not just taking it easy now after having that victory against York, but we just have to, yeah, like I said, winning mentality, go into every game thinking it's just a win, and just keep getting wins.
Well done.
Thanks very much.
Obviously, your parent club is Norwich, and you're a professional Premier League club, and you'll have ambitions with them. And I suppose Daniel Farke's not the sort who just puts young players out on loan for no reason. There's people like Ben Godfrey gone out on loan and come back and getting a first team job. So I guess that is your ambition.
Exactly. Like, so I know Ben myself, and I know that he's been down, gone on loan, and he's proven himself out there, and look where he is now. So I'm looking to follow these guys' footsteps.
Is it good that you see Daniel Farke trusting youth? I mean, he's got 3 out of his 4 back line usually are young lads.
Yeah.
You know, Max and Jamal.
Yeah, like, I've played with all these guys, and it's just like it's just such small margins between being here and getting into the first team. But saying small margin, it is a lot. So I need to go and improve myself, and I think I got off to a decent start today.
I think, yeah, it's a good place to learn, though.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, like, it's good football, and obviously being in a team that's sitting top of the table, and I want to be a part of a team that's winning, and that's the most important thing.
So you didn't know too many names. Did you know their characteristics? Did you know, for example, the guy you teed up, I think he's the leading scorer in probably the top 8 divisions?
No, I was aware of that, because obviously he's all over the headlines at the moment.
Yeah.
And you know, like, I was just watching games just like on YouTube or on the internet of like how Kingsland play in like previous games. Like I watched the previous game when they played York, when they lost away, and I was just like, identifying like where I could, where there's weaknesses and stuff. So like I came prepared for this game, and it's worked out.
It's good to see a young person still doing his homework.
Yeah, it's important.
What did you expect when you came here today? Did you have anything in mind, or?
I didn't to be anything like this, in fairness. The atmosphere was surreal, honestly, and to go out and showcase what I can do in front of all these guys is just it's what I always want to do, and get my name out there. And it's only game one. There's still so many more to go, so I want to strive on, hopefully get more goals.
You've played in the Scottish Premier League. You've played in Dutch football. I mean, how does this compare? I mean, a lot of people say non-league football not as good as league football or Scottish football, but I mean, how do you view it?
Yeah, like there's similarities. I'd say similarities between Scottish football and obviously the league we're in now is it's very physical. Like you can't hide out here. Like you just have to be physical and don't pull out of tackles, and it's very demanding and you can't shy away. Likewise in Holland, like they all have similarities. Like you just have to give it your all and have that winning mentality and just keep striving to win.
Ian Culverhouse, I mean, what has he said to you since you arrived on Thursday?
Yeah, like it was only Thursday, like as I said, that I met him for the first time and straight into training, and he told me that I was to be starting, and he just said just get on the ball and just be positive, like don't be shy, don't just keep it easy, don't be passing the ball like backwards and sideways, like have a go with the fullback and really make his day difficult.
How much of a boost was that for you, knowing that you were going to start today? Did that make a big difference?
Yeah, it did for myself, because like obviously I had a difficult time up in Scotland and I haven't played games for a long time now, so that's my first 90 minutes in a few months. So I felt good out there, so I can only push on to do more.